Claire.
Yeah?
Just want you to know, you brighten up my day.
If you refuse to pay maintenance for your own son, then I have to look elsewhere for more income.
I think it's disgraceful, all this money they're spending when the practice is struggling.
It's a wedding, Deborah. For God's sake, lighten up.
I hate the way that Deborah orders you around and shows you up in front of other people. It just gets me so angry, because she doesn't realise how lucky she is to be married to you.
Oh, God. Sorry.
No.
And you look especially lovely today.
Thank you.
If I wasn't a married man.
You're gorgeous. What do you think's wrong with him, Rick? Rick?
Oh, I'm not sure. He's obviously been neglected. He's got a couple of open wounds under his leg, and his coat's a bit manky. Could you get me the horoscope?
You all right?
No, it's just a bit hot in here, that's all.
Someone called Jane.
Oh, right. If you just leave it, it'll go onto answer machine. Could you hold him for me, please? Thanks. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
What is it?
He's riddled with maggots. Where's the owner?
He's in the waiting room. He didn't want to come through.
Yes, I can see why. Go and get him.
No, not yet. I said this afternoon. You're going to have to take them back.
Well, I'm sorry, love. Nobody mentioned afternoon to us. We just delivered when we're in the area. You just sign there for us, please.
I most certainly will not, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ring your manager and tell him you've deliberately ignored my telephone instructions.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
I wanted to borrow a new ECG machine for the relaunch. Did you get my flowers?
Oh, yeah, they were lovely. Oh, they lasted ages. I think Anna and Sarah were really touched.
No, they were for you. For helping me out with the demonstration.
Oh, I didn't realise. I thought they were for everyone.
They're not a card with them. Never mind.
Oh, well.
Claire?
Sorry.
We seem to be at
Mr. Burrows, if you'd like to meet me, the vet would like to have a word with you. Thank you.
Claire, I'll see you later.
No.
Sorry?
I managed to wangle an invite to the relaunch.
Oh, that's nice.
I ordered 20 chairs to be delivered this afternoon. Turned up with them 5 minutes ago. Hello? Hello, are you still there, Mr. Clutterbuck? Stupid man's hung up on me. What are you smiling at?
Look, I know he's in a bit of a mess, but I do a 16-week.
Are you the owner of the rabbit?
No, I'm looking after it for my daughter. She's gone backpacking with her boyfriend for a year. Truth is, I'm not a big animal lover.
Yes, I can see that. Well, it's not looking good. He's got an open wound under his back leg, and his ears are riddled with maggots that are gnawing away at his flesh.
Right, so it's going to cost a fortune, is it?
We can treat the wound, but we're going to have to knock him out to clean the ear and to strip back some of the dead tissue. Now, anaesthetic doesn't come cheap.
How much?
We can probably do the op for about £80 and then another 40 or so for the aftercare.
Bloody hell. Oh, well, what's the alternative?
We put him down.
Oh, no, you can't do that. Sorry.
To be honest, Mr. Burrows, if you do decide to go ahead, it's not just a money issue. He's going to need regular cleaning, creams and antibiotics till it clears up.
Well, I could do that. I mean, the nursing bit.
Claire, how can you do that?
Well, I'll tell you what, love. Why don't you take him then? You can bring him back when my daughter comes home.
Yeah, all right, I'll do that. I'll give you my number and you give me a ring.
Just hang on a minute.
I'll pay for sorting him out. She's going to take him home and look after him. That's right, isn't it, love?
Yeah, that's right. Right, shall I clean him up, take him to the kennels and schedule him in for this afternoon?
Whatever.
Well, I said this practice were best in Oxley, but I didn't expect this.
I bet you didn't.
Who do I pay?
Someone in reception should be able to help.
Right.
the end of every day, we clean the kennels out that have been used and then we wash all the fleeces. Oh, it looks like we've got another guest. Who's this then?
He hasn't got a name yet, but I'm going to call him Magic because I'm going to spirit him back to my house after he's had his operation. Will you open the door for me, please? How are you getting on, Harriet?
All I've done so far is top up the water.
She's learning, aren't you, love? There's a lot to take in on your first day.
Is it just a week you're here?
Yeah. My next work experience I do 3 weeks, but I haven't got that sorted out yet.
Hey, the new uniforms have come.
Oh, what are they like?
Very posh. We've got 2 each, but we can't wear them till tonight. And your mum says we've got to sign for them in blood. Come on, little one, let's show you how to brush these. And you've got to make sure all the little fibres are out, you see, because we get creepy sometimes.
We could get away for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but that's it. Yeah, I suppose I should have checked first, but I couldn't wait any longer. I had to ring you. Just have to see you. Excuse me, do you mind, Claire? Could you just give us a minute?
Sorry, I didn't realise. Yeah, no problem.
I hope you're going to check the floor for stray paint marks and take all that masking tape off the window.
Of course. Godzilla.
Sweetie Pie Dixon, room 1.
He's not ready yet. He's taking a call.
What kind of call?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
Are you ready for the next consultation?
Have you got a second?
That's all I have got. I'm up to my eyes in it, as usual. Of course, the whole relaunch has fallen to me, as I knew it would. You know Tom's taking Mr. Williams and that tart of a wife to Filey this afternoon, don't you?
Yes.
So that means we're a vet down
Deborah.
again. Sarah's covering
Deborah,
for
will you
her, and
just
Anna's
listen
got
to
the
me?
kids. So I've got absolutely
trying
no
to
help
get a
whatsoever.
word in
And I've got
edgeways.
Harriet looking out the kennels
Deborah,
when
can
she
I
should be here
speak?
watching you.
Deborah!
What?
I'm trying to say something.
Well, spit it out then.
Jane rang. She can see us this lunchtime.
No, absolutely not. Not today.
Deborah, I'm not asking you.
I can't. We'll go another day.
She's fit as in. It's a cancellation.
I don't care what it is. I've got to get back.
1:30.
I've got 1,000,001 things arriving this afternoon.
There's plenty of other people that can cover.
I'm not going, Richard, and that's an end to it.
Come in.
Sorry to trouble you, Anna, but I wondered if I could have a quick word.
Sure. Do you want a cup of tea?
No, I've still got a couple of consultations, but I wondered if I could have an extended lunch today.
Of course you can. You don't need to ask. As long as Deborah can sort out some cover.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Deborah's going to be with me.
Right. See? It's just a bit tricky today, you know, with the launch and everything.
I know, I appreciate that.
And Tom's got to go off for a couple of hours to take my dad convalescing. Can it wait till he comes back?
Not really. It's an appointment, 1:30 till 3. I wouldn't ask, but it's quite important.
Hiya, mate. How's it going?
We're getting through it.
Are they ready? I've got to be at the hospital in 10 minutes.
Tuna and sweet corn for my dad, cheese and pickle for Claudie. Be as quick as you can, please.
Well, I can hardly fling him out of the car, can I?
You know what I mean. Give him my love and tell him I'll ring him tonight, OK?
Yeah. See you at the launch, mate.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Sorry, I should have asked. How is your dad?
Oh, he's loads better, thanks. Doctors say it was more of a warning than anything else. He's still not fit to fly, though, so Malta's still on hold for a bit. Anyway, this isn't answering your question, is it?
Do you think you can get someone to cover for Deborah?
Well, I can talk to Margaret. Are you going to be able to juggle your workload?
I'll have to.
Is everything all right? It's not serious, is it? It's not a hospital appointment.
It's a marriage guidance appointment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I shouldn't have said
okay. You've a right to know. We've been going through a difficult time and things are sort of coming to a head. I spoke to someone about it yesterday and this appointment's just come up and maybe weeks before we can get another one. I honestly feel we owe it to ourselves and to Harriet to take it, you know.
You do. Look, don't worry about anything. I'll sort it.
I'm sorry to load it onto you today.
We'll manage. It's just a launch. It's not life or death.
Thank you. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this.
Of course not. Go. Come on.
Drain them off, fill a sink up with fresh hot water, give them a good scrub.
Can anyone cover reception from 1:30 till 3?
Yeah, I can. Why? What's happened to Deborah?
Oh, she's got an appointment. It's just answering the phone and taking down messages. Where's Sarah?
Room 2.
Right, I'll see if she can start afternoon surgery.
Where's your dad taking your mum somewhere nice?
Nah, don't think so. They've fallen out. Probably going to see somebody about getting a divorce. I think that's why my mum wants to send me away to school.
All right. Well, tell you what, I've got a gig on Saturday. If your mum says you can come, I'll take you backstage to meet the rest of the band. How about that?
I said small plants that would stand on a table or counter. With these, the dogs will just think, yippee, something to urinate on, and they'll be stone dead within 2 weeks. You'll have to take them back.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It's going to show every finger mark. It's going to be an absolute nightmare.
What's Rick got scheduled at 2 o'clock?
I'm very busy. It's on the computer or in the diary if you care to take a look. I said 2 or 3 easy care plants. What about the stone troughs?
8, as you asked. A blast of colour with self-feeding pellets in.
I'll check them in a
I
minute.
can do the rabbit and make a start on the Jack Russell if you like.
Sorry?
I asked if I could help out with a couple of Rick's clients.
What for? He doesn't need any help. I wish people would consult with me before they run around making arrangements. There's a personal letter for you. It's handwritten.
Thanks. So what press have we got coming?
I've no idea. I've invited the Evening Post and the Oxley Gazette, but they haven't got back to me. Do you think I should ring them back? What? The Gazette and the Evening Post haven't RSVP'd, so I don't know if they're going to turn up.
Well, they better turn up. We've spent a hell of a lot of money. The whole point of having a rebranding launch is to get the press here.
Oh, really? I thought it was to create a nicer environment for the clients and staff to work in.
Well, that's where you're wrong. It's to get free advertising, which will hopefully lead to more clients.
Bitch. Not on the counter. Can I help you?
I can't feel anything. He looks perfectly healthy. How many times has he been sick?
Nearly every day.
And what are you feeding him on?
What Mr. Williams recommended, puppy more.
But sometimes he sits under the table waiting for the kids to drop something.
Right.
And if he's been a good boy, we give him a couple of treats.
What's a couple?
Kids love him to bits.
How many treats in a day would you say he has?
3 or 4.
Right, not 5 or 6 then? Labs are beautiful dogs and they have the most appealing eyes. But they're well known for being greedy, and if you let them, they'll eat you out of house and home.
He's just so cute, and he's always hungry.
He's not hungry, believe me. Just keep him to his regular meal times, perhaps 1 treat a day, but that's his lot.
Thanks so much.
OK.
We'll see you in a couple of weeks for a second jab.
All right.
Bye. Bye. I think she feels bad.
She'll feel a hell of a lot worse when he's 8 years old and he's waddling about trying to get his breath. You going to be all right with this rabbit?
I will be once I've broken it to Matt, yeah.
You're going to get attached to it. And it's going to have to go back to its owner when she gets back from abroad.
Well, at least the poor thing will get looked after properly for a bit.
You're going to end up being upset, though.
Tell me something new.
Excuse me. Montgomery's been on the phone. He's got a horse with a touch of colic and wanted you to know in case it gets worse.
Well, if he wants me to go round there, it'll have to wait till after lunch.
That's not very professional, Richard.
It's obviously not urgent, or I'd have said, and there are some things that are more important.
Really? I never thought I'd hear you say that.
I can be there, but it'll be after 3.
OK, fine. I'll ring and tell him.
Right, is that it then?
As far as I know, the waiting room's empty, so you can get off for your lunch now if you want.
Claire, is there something the matter?
No, nothing. It's just that I've been asked out on a date by someone and can't decide whether to go or not.
The ultrasound rep?
Lee.
Right. Do you like him enough to want to go out with him?
Yeah, he's all right. Got to give these things a chance, haven't you? I mean, I'm 32 and I'm sick of being on my own.
Mind up to the sandwich shop. Do you want anything?
Oh, doing is a salad. You okay?
No, not really. Got a letter from David. He's getting married.
That's quick.
Yeah. His ex is pregnant. He told me it wasn't his. Obviously it is.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I feel like ringing him up and screaming bastard at him down the phone.
You must have had feelings for him.
Well, I didn't think I did. My stomach just turned over when I read he was getting married.
Maybe it's a case of you don't want him, but you don't want anybody else to have him either.
I did want him. I thought I did.
Why didn't you go back with him then?
What? How can you stand there and say that? I didn't go back because you told me point blank that I had to stay and help.
Well, I didn't mean for you to finish with him. Plenty of people have long-distance relationships. If you'd wanted to make it work, you could have done. People do. Me and Tom have had tricky patches, but we've come through the other side. And then there's Debs and Rick, they're working at their relationship.
Well, I'm not you and Tom, and I'm not Rick and Debs, am I? Right, so what we're going to do if Rick and Deb don't sort it out then?
No idea. It's going to be impossible. You don't think it's got anything to do with Claire, do you?
I don't know. They do work together a lot.
Sometimes in staff meetings I catch him looking at her.
Maybe we should suggest he works for someone else.
I'll have a word with Margaret. Right, here you go.
Deborah. Deborah.
I have to make this call. It's vitally important.
I could make it for you.
With all due respect, Margaret, you don't know the first thing about this relaunch. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm just ringing to check a reporter's covering the Chevron Chase rebranding launch this evening. Yes, I'll hold.
We're going to be late.
We could always reschedule.
No, we can't.
This is the absolute worst day you could have picked.
I didn't pick it.
I can take a message for you.
Can I just say I'd appreciate it if my daughter Harriet could go into surgery this afternoon? Or on a visit. Mucking out the kennels is hardly work experience. If I'd known what you had planned for her, she could have stayed at home and cleaned the toilets. Yes, I'm still here. What do you mean you don't know anything about it? I sent you an invitation 10 days ago. What, Richard, what are you doing? You still there?
I'm sorry, I'm just going to pass you on to our chief publicist. Her name's Margaret.
That was the deputy editor of the Evening Post.
Oh, hello, love.
I don't care if it was the Deputy Prime Minister. We have got to go.
That's right. Yeah, but you can call me Mags if you like. Well, it don't matter if you didn't get an invite, does it? I mean, you can still come, can't you? There's going to be loads of booze.
Is it that you don't want to talk to me? Or is it that you can't think of what to say?
She usually never shuts up.
Do you have to be somewhere?
No, I've cleared an hour and a half for this.
OK. Well, would you mind if your husband tells me what he thinks the problem is? Rick?
Well, I don't really know where to start. There's so much. Basically, I don't think we love each other anymore.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Deborah?
Not even sure we like each other very much. There's very little physical contact in the marriage.
That's it.
Deborah, if you leave...
I'm not prepared to stay here and have all our dirty washing hung out for all to see and smirk over.
It's not dirty washing, it's our life. I'm sorry about this, Jane.
It's not a problem. If I can just say that anything said in this room is strictly confidential, there's no way it will go outside these four walls. Would you like to sit down, Deborah?
Not really, no.
OK, do you mind if I carry on?
Suit yourself.
So, how did you two meet?
I was working for the RSPCA. I
Oh,
got
here
a
we
call
go.
to go out to a house in Bradford that they'd been...
Basically, my parents had a house full of cats and they couldn't look after them, so I reported them. I don't know why, I don't even like animals.
We had to take the cats away for dematting and spaying.
So, who asked who out?
I asked her. It was love at first sight for me. We couldn't keep our hands off each other. She was 3 months pregnant when we got married.
Excuse me, do you have to tell her everything?
I was so happy. I couldn't wait for the wedding and for us to move into our new house together.
And how do you feel now?
Well, I look at her sometimes and I see that vibrant woman and I want her. But then you're so, I don't know, you're so cold with me. If I go near you, I feel as though I've done something wrong.
Charming.
I don't know what it is. It's like something she had has gone, like part of her has died. I dread being at home with her on an evening.
Did you ring the builder about the crack in the bedroom wall?
I left him a message on his answer machine. He hasn't got back to me yet.
Why don't you ring him again? If I had to wait for people to get back to me, I'd never get anything done. I must have rung 20 people this week trying to organise this rebranding launch, and that's on top of my normal job, looking after Harriet, keeping house and home together.
Well, that's because you're an amazing woman, Deborah.
It's called multitasking, Richard. Did you read that Gate Vale prospectus I left out for you?
I want to go to Oxy High.
Want to, not wanna, and that's exactly why you should go, to help you speak proper. When you were little, you spoke beautifully.
Deborah, will you just let her get on with her homework?
She should be doing it upstairs in her bedroom, not watching television. Honestly, if we don't do something soon,
She's going to turn into one of these slovenly girls you see walking around, showing all the midriff and picking the skin.
Mom, I do not pick my skin.
You pick your nails, they're disgusting. I've tried my best. No matter what I say or how much we spend on her, she constantly looks unkempt.
I can't help it if I've got greasy hair.
She has absolutely no confidence.
I wonder why. You've upset her again.
She needs to be told.
It's like she covers everything up with all this rubbish, things that don't matter.
Are you saying Harriet's schooling doesn't matter?
Of course it does. You just don't get it, do you? Gatevale's a great school if you want to get rid of your daughter.
I do not want to get
It's
rid
just
of
I don't
her.
want to get rid of mine.
Oh, that's right. Make me out to be the baddie as usual. It's got nothing to do with getting rid of Harriet. It's what's best for her.
Oh, and you'd know, would you? She looks knackered all the time because she spends all day at school and she's 1,000,001 things lined up for after she's finished.
Because I don't want her to waste her life, that's why.
She goes to dance classes, gymnastics, swimming, elocution.
It's nice for her to have interests.
It'd be nice for her to decide what she wants to do with her life instead of trying to please you.
I hate you!
Can't you just tell?
I'm sorry, that's unacceptable behaviour.
Oh, this is hopeless. Just forget it.
Rick, please don't leave. We were making progress.
I'm just wasting your time.
No, you're not. Deborah's willing to continue if you are.
So do you want to be a vet, Harriet?
Not really. I want to work in a clothes shop or be a pop star.
Oh, I think those kind of jobs are very competitive.
After I've got my grade 3 in gymnastics, Mum says I can start singing lessons.
All that wobbly voice stuff's crap. Look, if you can sing, you can sing. You don't need lessons.
Really? Have all the maggots gone now?
People should have to pass a test before they're allowed to keep animals.
Have you got it all?
I think so. Right, we're done. Pop her in the kennels and you can go for lunch.
So, you know when I go backstage on Saturday, do I have to do it?
Do what?
You know, take all my clothes off and have sex.
What? You shut your gob. Your mum and dad left me bollocks for breakfast. You're a kid.
I'm nearly 14.
Where the hell did you get that idea from?
Thought that's what groupies did.
Oh, no, they don't. Well, not the groupies I know, anyway. I was just going to take you backstage and introduce you to the band. Bloody hell, Harriet, you're a mad lass.
Is that good?
Well, I don't know about good. You're a bloody nutter. Look, are you going to go to shop and get me a bag of crisps and a sandwich, or what?
I've got some sandwiches that my mum made me. You can have some of mine if you want.
What you got?
Alfalfa and lentil spread. It's for my skin.
No, you're all right. I'll have a bacon butty and a packet of prawn cocktail here. Do you need some money?
No, it's all right. I've got some.
Cool.
Matt,
What?
I like being a mad lass.
Get to shop.
So which school do you think would be best for your daughter?
Whichever makes her happy. Probably the one where all her mates are, Oxley High.
And do you want her to grow up like them?
There's nothing wrong with them. They're just normal girls with normal lives, Deborah.
The truth is, he's worried we can't afford a private school. But we could do if you asked for a raise. You're on the same salary you were 4 years ago.
You know as well as I do things have been difficult at the practice.
That's not your problem. You see, this is what drives me mad about him. He has no ambition. I've had to push him every step of the way. You should have had your own practice by now, but no, you prefer to work for someone else. Let them take all the money.
There is no money. And how many times have I told you? I wanted to be a vet because I love animals. I have no interest in business. She thinks everybody's better off than us.
That's not true.
It is. She thinks the people I work for are stone rich and have this wonderful life, and they don't. I wanted to invite my boss, George Williams, round for supper after he'd lost his wife. She went absolutely mental.
All I said...
She got herself so worked up about it, I couldn't bring myself to invite him. In fact, I can't remember the last time we had people at the house or Harriet had her friends back. She's too scared to bring anybody round.
She is not.
Yes, she is. Because she knows you wouldn't be able to cope.
Thank you. We've just had the carpets cleaned.
We hadn't. She's just like that. We all have to take our shoes off.
Yes, well, if you'd been brought up in a house that was filthy and chaotic, you'd be like that too.
She came from quite a big family. She had 3 brothers and a sister living in a 3-bedroom council house.
And people do talk about you. Everybody talked about my family. The kids off the estate used to call us names because the house was such a mess and stunk of cat piss. It's not a nice way to live. Me and my sister couldn't wait to leave home.
Do you keep in touch with your sister?
I ring her sometimes. She's done really well for herself. Her husband's 10 years older than her and a consultant. They have a beautiful house in Baildon. And her 2 boys go to private school.
Are you jealous of your sister?
No.
She is. Be honest, Deborah.
Don't you tell me to be honest. Why don't you be honest and admit the only reason you want us to come here is so you'll have an excuse to get out of our marriage?
And then I went back in and he was obviously on the phone to her.
How do you know it was her?
Because he was whispering so that Deborah couldn't hear. And then he said something about how he couldn't wait to see her.
Definitely sounds like he's playing away to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Harriet let it slip that they're seeing someone about a divorce.
What?
Maybe Deborah's found out about
I don't believe it. When?
When I was showing her how to clean the instruments. Margaret was there.
Oh, my God. I made such a fool of myself.
Why? Why? What you done?
Nothing. That's just it. I'm so stupid.
No, you're not. We all knew you had a soft spot for him.
Yeah, come on. It's not worth it.
He's a married man and I respected that.
More fool you.
I really liked him, you know. And I thought he liked me.
You only had cheese and onion. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
No.
Boyfriend trouble.
I'd like to take you back to something you said earlier about Richard wanting a way out of your marriage.
Well, he does.
Why do you think that?
Because he said he didn't love me.
I didn't say that. I said... It doesn't matter.
Do you love him?
Well, he clearly doesn't think I do.
If she loved me, she wouldn't offer me a cheek when I go to kiss her.
I do not want to start talking about our personal life again.
I'm talking about a kiss, not sex. I gave up on that a long time ago.
Why was that?
Well, it's not
It's
on the
nobody's
agenda. It's as
business
simple
but
as
ours.
that. We don't even sleep in the same room.
Yes, because you moved out.
How long has that been going on for?
She had a miscarriage 5 years ago. I think I could count on one hand the number of times we've made love since.
So why did you move out of the bedroom?
Because I
To
find it
punish me.
difficult sleeping next to her and not being able to hold her.
Why can't you hold her?
She thinks it'll lead to something else.
The only time you ever cuddled up to me was when you wanted something.
No, you're wrong.
You said you thought he was punishing you. What for?
I don't know, for finding it difficult to just do it like that.
I have to make an appointment.
Sorry?
Don't be stupid.
I have to book in. I think she'd like me to write it in the diary.
He's being ridiculous. All I said was I don't like having things sprung on me, that's all.
Making love has to be spontaneous.
Not necessarily. I like to know. Then I can put my body lotion on and look nice for him.
When was the last time that you held each other? Did you have any counselling after the miscarriage?
No, she wouldn't go.
With all due respect, I don't believe in all this therapy and counselling rubbish. If you ask me, it's just wallowing in it. I think you should just pull yourself together and get on with it.
So you feel as though you've come to terms with your loss, do you?
Yes.
How many months were you?
5.5.
That must have been difficult.
Yes, well, it was all a very long time ago.
Did you try again for another child?
She didn't want to.
And you?
I never wanted Harriet to be an only one. I always imagined we'd have 3 or 4.
Yes, well, you didn't have to go through what I had to. Look, I'm terribly sorry, but we've got a rebranding launch this evening, and I've got an awful lot of work to do. I think this has all been terribly interesting, but we really must go.
What can I do?
It's not going to be easy. It seems she's a lot of issues, and clearly she hasn't dealt with the miscarriage.
It's my fault. I should have done this earlier. I think I've left it too late. And now I don't think I can go on much longer. If Harriet goes away to school, there'll be nothing left to keep me there anymore.
Is that what you're afraid of?
Yeah, I'm afraid. But I'm excited at the same time. I'm 43. It's time I started living again.
Sorry to interrupt. If you're intending leaving within the next 5 minutes, I'll wait outside. If not, I'll ring for a cab. And just one other thing, I'm sure Lord Montgomery will be hopping mad by now, and rightly so.
You don't have to leave now.
I do.
Now, I'm not sure if it's 09 or 90 to put you through to the Williams. But I know she presses 9 first and then something else. Maybe it's this. Oh! Bloody hell! It nearly burst my eardrum. No, it's definitely not that. You wouldn't mind wafting me, would you? With one of those cat incontinence leaflets, love. It's just I don't know about a new counter, but I think a ceiling fan wouldn't have gone amiss. Oh, that's so much better. I know you think I'm balmy, but I'm not. I'm just menopausal.
Right.
I mean, I have done everything. I just don't know what else to try.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I just go and knock on the door?
No, why didn't I think of that?
Oh, hi, Adrian. Come in.
Hiya.
You after Sarah?
I just dropped in for some worming tablets, wondered if she was about.
Oh, she's in surgery at the minute. She'll be finished soon. Do you want a cuppa?
No, I'm all right. I've got to get off in a minute.
How's that little orphan lamb?
Great. She's bonded really well with you.
Oh, good. I was a bit drunk that night. I hope I didn't embarrass you too much.
No, it was fine. You just said what you felt, that's all.
Because Sarah was so happy when she was with you. I just wished that you and her would...
Yeah, well, you never know. Watch your space, eh?
Oh, thank goodness for that. She just found out that her ex is getting married. She's been moping around like a wet weekend. Do you want me to go through and see if she's nearly finished?
No, I'm all right, honestly. How's your dad?
Oh, much better. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for the card, will you?
Yeah, I will. All right, let's be off.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
I asked for iris and narcissi and they gave me pansies and primulas. I'm going to have to ring them.
We'll be right next Wednesday in the diary and ask Margaret...
Richard, I'm never going back to that vile place ever again, so you can get that right out of your head.
I hope you're going to clean up after yourself. There's a brush and shovel in the communal room.
Hi, Claire.
Hiya.
What are you doing?
Just getting everything ready for the Montgomery visit. Nice lunch?
Not really. No.
It'd be lovely to see if you can make it. Oh, brilliant. Well, we'll see you very soon.
Everything all right?
As far as I know, there's nothing to it, really. Phone rung a couple of times, that's all. It's a doddle of a job.
Did the Gazette ring back? Have the new ring binders arrived?
Not that I know of. And the only people that rang were Mr. Fletcher asking how Ruby was doing and William asking what time he should come tonight.
Have you logged the calls?
How do you mean, logged them?
Written them in the book.
They were just ringing for a chat, that's all.
Could I have a word, please, Margaret?
Of course you can.
When did they ring?
Oh, I don't know. William rang about 5 minutes ago.
William who?
You don't need to
Montgomery.
log everything, Deborah.
And what would we do if anything happened and we were held accountable? This book's the only record we have of the working day. I've already had several calls by the VDS regarding the castration blunder, and fortunately I was able to go straight to the relevant page, and there it was, all the information I needed to know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got several important calls to make.
So there. Sometimes I could stab that woman, I'd get away with it and all, on the grounds that I am hormonally challenged. How's your dad?
Always much better, thanks.
Fiona said they'd gone to Farley. That's a dead hole if ever there was one.
Well, that's the idea. Not too much excitement, just plenty of fresh sea air and relaxation.
Do you think his new missus is going to let him relax? Oh, I can't see it myself.
Yeah, well, if she doesn't, he'll end up back in hospital. Listen, me and Sarah are having a chat over lunch, and we think work relations would be a lot better if we swapped around a bit more.
How do you mean?
Well, by breaking the pattern, altering the routine. I'm a big believer in the fact that you learn from working with other people.
Are you saying that I am sacked?
No, I'm saying diversity keeps us on our toes.
I'm still not getting it.
You do the rota, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want Rick and Claire working together all the time, okay?
Oh, why didn't you say that in the first place? So you know what's going on then?
Yeah, I think so.
Consider it done.
Hiya, where are you going?
Oh, with Rick. Max wants you to help clean down.
I don't understand, I've already cleaned down.
Oh, I just think it's with the launch. She's just panicking a bit.
It's not that, I know exactly what this is about. You don't have to cover for her.
I'm not. No, if you really want to go with him, then...
It's all right.
Oh.
Where's Claire gone?
With Max, so I'm afraid you're stuck with me. Come on.
Don't put your hand on the wall, it's just been decorated.
I'm doing the best I can. I've never done this before.
Thanks, love.
I thought I was assisting Rick.
Aren't you?
Apparently not. Well, it's nothing to do with me.
I've just found this round the back of the house next to the kennels.
Oh, good, it's the ring binders.
Did Rick ask for somebody else?
No.
You're lying, Margaret, I can tell.
When did she start getting worse?
Within the last hour. No, she does get like this sometimes, but then it settles down.
Right, well, she's obviously uncomfortable. Her heartbeat's a bit high and her gut sounds are reduced. Glove, please, Val.
So what do you think?
I think she probably does have colic, but it's not classic spasmodic like she's had before. I'll do a rectal, if that's okay. I'll give her some Buscopan and some Bute, and we'll see if we can get this thing under control. Need to keep a close eye on her, though.
How's she doing?
Well, she's going to have a couple of injections.
Painkiller and an antispasmodic.
You can tell she's not well. She's usually pushing Starburst out of the way, making him wait in turn for his food.
She's a bit of a bully, is she?
Oh, yes. He has flat back and full snarl if he goes anywhere near the food before her.
They're inseparable. I mean, we tried to split them up and he gets miserable.
Maybe he likes being bossed around.
Maybe he just got used to it. Right, well, there's nothing too bad in there at the moment. Let's see what we can do to make her more comfortable, Fiona.
Wow, who are you trying to impress?
It's a birthday present from David last year.
Well, you look fantastic. Do you think I should ring Shirley and ask her if she picked up the kids from school all right?
No, she will have done. Somebody would have let you know if she hadn't. What time's she keeping him till?
I said I'd call her when things started wrapping up. Just hope this is all worth it. I mean, it must cost you a fortune.
If we get the local press here, we'll make it back tenfold.
I hope so. Did Tom say anything to you about the money that we owe you for the ultrasound?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, honest. I had money from the car, didn't I?
Told you I'd make it in time.
Oh, hiya.
Dad and Claudia all right?
Yeah. They got a first floor room overlooking the sea.
Do you think he'll remember to take his tablets?
I left them out on the table. They're in that box with all the days written on it. You can't do any more, love.
Claudia say what she's going to do about the money in Malta.
I didn't like to bring it up.
Well, it won't go away.
Did you get a chance to speak to Matt?
No, I thought I'd catch him at the launch.
I'm going to go and jump in the shower. Get myself ready.
Okay, Dad. So you didn't ring David then?
No. There's no point, is there? Just a shock, that's all. I'll get over it. I'll write to him and wish them both dead.
Adrian popped round to see you, but you were in surgery.
Oh, you should have told him to wait.
I did, but I think he was a bit embarrassed. Oh, he's so gorgeous, Sarah, and he thinks the world of you.
It took me years to get over him.
I know. But sometimes you've got to dare to put yourself out there again.
Right, would you like a glass of wine?
No, thanks.
You sure?
Do you know, William, you're so right. It gives them such a head start in life. And what school did you go to?
Sedbergh.
Oh, and would you recommend that for Harriet?
Sedbergh's all boys.
Oh, I see. Lovely.
Quick word, Deborah.
Will you excuse me a minute? Yes?
There's no press here.
Not one. What do you want me to do about it? I can't make them come. I sent out the invitations. I followed it up. I did the best I could.
By the way, Sarah, I hope you don't mind. I rang Giles up. He works for Yorkshire Life now. He said he might pop round later if that's all right.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, William. Right, well, we'll wait for him to get here before we do the unveiling.
OK, everybody. Hiya. Feel free to look around the place and ask questions. We haven't done much of the consulting rooms or the surgery yet.
Oh, no, but our ultrasound equipment is on display in room 2, and Lee here is going to demonstrate our new ECG machine if anyone wants to play.
Giles, I don't suppose there's any chance you could pop round to Chevin Chase this evening, is there?
Hi there. I've just been checking on your rabbit. He's finished his antibiotic drip. He's doing really well. I think he's ready to go home.
Well, I'll have to break to Matt first.
Okay. Do you think we could go somewhere and talk?
It's OK, Rick. You don't have to say anything. I know. Excuse me.
Lee! Oh, hiya! How are you?
Very good, very good.
I've just been talking to William, and he thinks I'm absolutely right. We've dilly-dallied around for too long. We should send Harriet to Gatevale before it's too late.
Too late for what, Deborah? Too late for us?
What are you talking about now, Richard?
These are the new tunics, then?
Yeah.
Much more attractive than the other ones, don't you think?
Yeah, then. Nice colour. So, what are you lot up to?
Oh, they're just discussing about where we're going after this.
Right.
Yeah, Lee's got tickets for a new nightclub, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I might join you.
Music's a bit loud.
You mean I'm a bit old?
No, it just might not be your thing, that's all.
I was just kidding you.
What'll we do if they split up?
We'd have to ask one of them to leave. Maybe you should have a word with him.
Well, what am I going to say? Are you having it off with Claire?
Oh, don't be silly. You can put it in a subtle way. Sarah, we're going to have to do the unveiling. Shirley wants to pick up the kids and the wine's disappearing fast.
But there's no press here.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that now, is there?
Right. Excuse me, everyone. If you all want to make sure you've got a drink and then start making your way outside for the unveiling. Matt, will you take some photos?
And I'm going to start charging for this.
Oh, thank you, Matt. Have you heard anything more from the pensions people?
No, it's all gone quiet, but I'm not going to dob Claudia if that's what you're worried about.
No, it's all right. I'm not worried. You do what you got to do. I'll see you outside.
Yeah.
You gonna go out with him?
It's none of your business, Rick.
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hello, yes.
Hang on.
We need all the nurses in their uniforms in the picture.
Well, I can't be in both places at once.
I'll take it.
You have to be in the photograph, stupid.
I am not stupid. And it makes not one iota of difference whether I'm in the picture or not.
It has your name on that sign.
So what?
Change of plan. We'll have all the vets and 2 nurses. Margaret and...
Oh, it's all right. I've got to get off soon. I've got to get changed.
Well, it should be Claire. She's got the highest qualifications.
Rick, Karen rang. Ginny's colics got worse. She's rolling again. She's very distressed.
Yeah, all right. I'm coming.
Richard, the photo. Richard?
Can everyone listen up, please? We've got an announcement to make.
Thank you, everyone, for coming, and thank you for your cards and your get well wishes for my dad. He's out of hospital and doing really well, so...
Are you Bob from the Evening Post?
For my sins, love. And you must be Mags.
I am that.
Oh,
Hey, give the man a drink.
Thank you so much.
Thank you ever so much for coming.
It's her that taught me into it, Mags. She's a star. My editor said, get me a good shot and I'll give you half-page spread.
Oh, yes!
brilliant!
Whoa!
What do you think you're doing, Richard?
I'm trying to do my job. Is that all right? Do I have your permission? Do I get a little star at the bottom of the page, miss? Do I collect me £200 and pass go?
I seriously think you're losing your marbles. Will you stop wafting that thing around? You look like a demented gangster.
Oh, yes. Now you're talking. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Because if I was a real-life proper gangster, Deborah, I'd just blow your head clean off and have done with it.
So, when they pull the cover off, I want you to all look at the sign and smile. All right?
Right.
1, 2, 3, and pull. So, what happened to your smiles?
Mr. Williams, his name is not on it.
Oh, Dad's not practicing anymore.
He's not fit enough and he doesn't want to.
It's not what he told me.
It's an end of an era.
So we're not called the Chevin Chase anymore?
Matt, read your uniform.
It's the Chase now. That's the point of rebranding.
Oh, well, I like the Chevin Chase.
I'm really sorry, I'm gonna have to go.
Hang on a minute, I'm gonna have to go again.
Well, let's just do one with the vets.
Oh, right, great. Yeah, moving. We'll do that. Right. Nice big smiles. Come on, that's it. Yeah, and keep them together. That's great.
Hey, nice car.
Listen, I'm gonna go and pick the kids up from Shirley's.
All right, love. Hope she's fed them.
Yeah, so do I, otherwise they'll be evil.
Can I have a quick word with you?
Of course you can.
It's just a thought I better tell you. I'm gonna have to hand my notice in. I've got to take Theo out of nursery.
You're joking? Why? What for?
I'm so sorry. I've got no choice. Theo's dad stopped paying for him.
It's terrible. You can't do that, can he?
We had no proper arrangement. You know, he just paid whenever he could.
Oh, that's no good. You're gonna have to go see a solicitor. I mean, he can't get away with this. How much are the nursery fees?
Oh, he went 4 mornings a week, so 80 quid.
Right, well, I'll talk to Tom and we can...
No, I'm not asking you...
You're not packing your job in, Fiona. You're not taking Theo out of nursery. We'll find a way of getting you the money until we can sort this out, OK?
Thank you.
Going to take the gelding out into the field, Karen?
You sure there's nothing you can do?
I can't control the pain. She's got a twisted gut. The only thing that could help her is surgery. And the chance of surviving that right now are very slim. She's old, she's not in the best of health, and she's in agony, but it's your call.
Right, well, do it.
Now then, go. I think we've had just about enough, don't you? Yeah, Montgomery's. Second from the right off Top Chevin Road. Great, thank you. Knacker's men will be here in half an hour. You got a stable free for the gelding?
Yes, no problem. Sorry to drag you away from the party.
That's fine. You might pine for a bit.
Don't worry. Karen will give him plenty of TLC.
Right, best be off.
Thank you.
Hello, Dexter. How are you doing? You're doing well, aren't you?
You spent some money on the place. It looks miles better.
Well, it needed it. It's much more modern.
Your dad'll have a fit.
Yeah, perhaps as well he's not here to see it, eh? Anna said you called round earlier. Why didn't you wait for me?
I had to get back. I had to try Stonewall coming around to give me a quote.
I've been thinking about what happened the other day.
When we kissed.
Yeah. I liked it. And I was wondering if you wanted to give it another go. Give us another go. Adrian.
I know your ex is getting married,
Who told you that?
and I don't want to be used as some kind of distraction while you get over it. If we start seeing each other again, it has to be because you want me. I'm not good at playing second fiddle.
I don't want you to play anything. Just forget I ever mentioned it, okay?
All right, Rick.
It's clearing.
There was a skilled physician named as who arranged the cause by bringing... Sorry to disturb you. I wondered if you'd heard anything from Richard.
Isn't he back yet?
He left Montgomery's over an hour ago, but I haven't been able to get hold of him on his mobile.
I'll give you a lift.
Thanks.
You all right?
Yes, I thought it went very well tonight.
I mean, you and Rick, he told me you're having a few problems.
I don't know why he just doesn't get a loudspeaker and go up Blackpool Tower and broadcast it to the world.
No, I asked. He looks so dejected.
He brings these things on himself.
Right. Ready when you are?
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't let it go any further.
Of course not.
Bye.
Night. Drive carefully, Tom.
Oh, back in 5.
What have you been saying to Adrian?
Calm down, Sarah. What's the matter?
You told him about David getting married, didn't you?
I don't remember. Maybe I did. What's wrong with that?
I tell you what's wrong with that. I asked him out and he turned me down.
Really?
Said he didn't want to play second fiddle. I just wish to God that you would mind your own business and stop meddling in my affairs, Anna.
What did I say?
Just be careful with his ears, Matt. They'll still be a bit sore.
Oh, sorry.
Did she say what time she'll be back?
No, but she's not one for stopping out late, though.
Does she like this Lee?
Dunno. He's got a flash car, though. And he's representing a bloody fortune. She's gonna get a right shock when she comes back and sees you sitting here, you know. She might bring him back with her.
I hope not.
Hey, your lass is all right, though, isn't she? Harriet. I call her Harry Carey.
Hey, don't let a mother catch a cold. Now that's just skin you alive.
She's like you, isn't she? Easy going.
Is that what you think I am?
Yeah. Well, you'd have to be, wouldn't you? I mean, we're being... Well, you got a lot on your plate, haven't you, what with work and everything? You got a visitor.
I can see that.
I am. I just wanted...
What?
Do you want to go for a walk?
Well, it's just me and you then, Rabbit.
He's very nice, but he's sort of all show, if you know what I mean. Do you know, sometimes when I'm feeling really down, I like to come up here on the Chevin and just look at how beautiful it is. It makes me feel better.
Can't imagine you feeling down. You always seem so happy.
I don't feel it sometimes. I can feel very lonely. Especially when you think that someone that you really like hasn't been straight with you.
I've always been straight with you.
No, you said that if you weren't a happily married man,
No, I never said that. I said if I wasn't a married man. I'm not happy, Claire. I am far from happy.
I suppose Jane helps.
Jane? God, that was quick. Didn't realise everybody knew. Well, I was hoping she'd help, but Deborah's not happy about going to marriage guidance, and I'm not sure it's the answer anyway.
Marriage guidance? Rick, why didn't you tell me that you and Deborah were having problems?
Because this is so hard. You're the last person I could tell.
Why? I don't understand. I thought that we were... Oh, God, I feel like such a fool.
I'm not a fool. You're the most sensitive, lovely person I know. My God, you keep me sane.
So then why couldn't you tell me?
Because I have feelings for you. Because I can't stop thinking about you day and night. Because I love you.
I'm sorry, but I had to see you.
So, your pregnant fiancée knows you're here, does she?
It's Theo. He's fallen.
Oh, God. What is he? Rick and me.
Oh, so there's a Rick and me now, is there?
It could mean he has a genetic disorder. There are ways we can ascertain paternity. So if you're willing to be tested...
Hi, I'm David.
Adrian.
I'm sorry, have I interrupted something?
He's just a gorgeous little boy. How could you not want him?
Is everything all right?
Well, it's all a bit tricky, to be honest.
Something the matter?
I thought you were going.
I'm not going anywhere.